Let's go!
Oh wow, they're going now. Okay. I also thought I muted myself. Am I listening now? Disable monitoring. No, I was live the whole time. Okay. Hot mic the whole time. I do not like this new OBS layout that's been like this for a couple months. It kind of confuses me a little. I do not like it. They've added monitoring so you can monitor your sound now, which is good, but why it's... I don't like that it's beneath the... I'm an old man. It confuses me a little bit. You know? Hard for my little eyes to see. And I'm affected by the sunlight more than some of you are. I can't turn away from the microphone because you won't hear me. Welcome in to my early chatters. Femi, King Pulsar, Mango, thank you for the sub. 27 months on the dot. You might be the strongest Heo_Harpy watcher. Both live and VOD watcher. Oh, the notification being cut off. Oh, let's go. Ooh. You were muted for a while? Okay, good. I must have unmuted myself accidentally. Thinking I muted myself. I'm going to turn the music down a little bit. Because I fear it might be a bit too loud. We want it to just be softly in the background. Truly an old man. That's me. Did you know? I heard recently our resident what's a good word for that? Our resident bunny artist, Healy, told me, supposedly, scientifically, blue-eyed people are more affected by the sunlight than other people, so I need a little bit of grace in my disability of having blue eyes. The sun is damaging to me. I need a little grace from you all, please. Also, hey, Sketchy, and Jerome, I know you're lurking, so don't let me bug you too much. Jerome, I got something for you to this stream, so you stick around, my man. New hair every time I see. Yeah? Every time you see the stream? It's not new, I mean, it's been like this for a month or so. It kills us. We're vampires. Literal vampire. Sticking around. Perfect. Because I'm going to be talking all things TwitchCon. If you were there for the TwitchCon stream itself, it was maybe like 15 minutes. That was in the TwitchCon hall at the Streamlabs streamer booth that you had to set up at the day before, or you had to like book a slot. I was already feeling like a headache, a light sound tension headache, and I didn't have much to do really. The kind of stream where it was like, I'm gonna be yapping to you, and how active the chat is how active I'm gonna be. So, I really needed to get out, have a break from all the noise and the lights, and have something to eat. It's a lot in there. It's fucking intense in there, man. I'm an old man. I don't like all that noise. That is correct. You're so right, Haley. Sketchy having natural bonuses to light damage. Cannot believe this. We're debuffed by the sun. It was warm and sweaty. Saturday was pretty humid when the venue was packed. The AC on Sunday, though, was working perfectly. I think it's just because there's less people, right? Other than that, yeah, in a tight... When there were groups together, it got a little humid, it got a little hot. It was a bit rough. Although, I'm of a slender frame, so heat radiates off me pretty easily. I'm not... I don't retain as much heat. I don't think God bless me with. Is the last day open to the public? No, it's every day is open to the public. I'm fine. No, so it's only 2 days. It's only Saturday and Sunday. And you have to buy your ticket ahead of time, I believe. So you just show up, you get your wristband. This is the TwitchCon wristband for this year. In Rotterdam. Rotterdam, one of the Twitch community heads, was at the opening ceremony, right? And she was like, it's so great to be back in Rotterdam. Thanks for having us, guys, here in the Netherlands, in Rotterdam. At least try, right? Rotterdam. At least I try. Riftbound was fun, we'll get to that. Speaking of Riftbound, Pulse, I should have got your card from you, and Femi and I could have finished it for you, or for her. Because there's a goodie bag that came with that I finished. And it's not actually half bad. Mango, you might be a little bit jealous. You might be excited. Maybe not jealous, you'll be excited for me, because now you've got me into a bit of magic. I'm a little more open to card games. I'm trying to get people to play Riftbound with me since I already have a deck. Well, you might have King and I to play with now, because we kind of liked it. Okay, so we're going to get into the talk now. I arrived in the Netherlands on Friday afternoon, and I met up with Femi to grab our tickets. When you grab your wristband, that's your like beep boop, that's your access in. You also have a name badge, which I've got over here, which, you know, we've sort of pimped out with my favorite little guys, a little Kirby, a little Pom-Pom-Purin. And then this is a sticker from a little organization called Games Done Locally in the UK. Jerome, have a look. I'm pretty sure it's Games Done Local. Games Done Local. Let me double check that for you. Because that's definitely GDL. Is it locally? Fucking Games Done Quick. Fuck off. Game Dev Local. Sorry. Game Dev Local. Game Dev Local. So, okay, welcome. We met some people as well. I met 2 groups of people during the weekend. I'll have to grab out. I'm gonna have to grab the little card so I remember who is who. I got approached, Femi and I, at the last day, at the very end of the con, by a group of VTubers. So you'll have to forgive me. I had a very busy weekend. I spoke to some people, man. I made some contacts. Is all I'm gonna say. Music check. How are we? Loud enough. Yeah, Riftbound being naturally multiplayer, it feels like a commander deck kind of thing. Mods kill that guy. Look, what did I put this sticker on my little identification for, if not to kill this guy? There we go. It's very great meeting you. You guys were very friendly. You're very chill. You had was it Charles spearheading the brigade of getting to know people. I was just like looking at a thing, and all I hear from like the little corner is like, "Are you guys sad TwitchCon is ending?" And I'm like, "Huh?" And I look down, and there's this tiny little thing, just with these bat ears. It's like, "Are you guys sad TwitchCon is ending?" I'm like, "Oh, It's like in a cartoon when you open the door. It's like, "Hello there. Are you doing well this evening?" And you're like, "Huh? Huh?" And you go to close the door, and you. So that's what that was like. That's what that felt like. And then suddenly, as I noticed that there's this little person in front of me, there's like 3 taller people. I'm like, "Oh, there's a whole group here. What the fuck?" Strange indeed. Strange indeed. It was me. There we go. There's Charles. Teeny tiny. SoCal, what's going on? The whole group is here. And they don't have a group Discord. So these are the VTubers that Femi and I met at the end of the con. We haven't even got there yet. We're at day 0. We're on Friday, dude. We haven't even got to Saturday yet. We're the main event. Anyway, you get your ticket. This is now how you... This is chat... This is how you network now. You just wear this around your little... You wear your name tag around your neck like like a farm animal, like a pig for slaughter, a little tag, identity tag, that has a QR code that you can just scan and it takes you straight to somebody's Twitch account. Which I thought that's kind of clever, you know? It's super easy to do, but that means you've got a personalized little QR code to just take you straight to someone's... account. Smart. But it felt weird then when like two of the groups of people I met was like, oh, you get their phone out, you're like, oh, let me just scan your thing. Let me just get right here, and then you've got like someone looking down at you from here with their phone over there, and you're like, oh, sure, yeah, there you go. You can just do that. The modernity of how we make contacts nowadays. Strange stuff. It's strange stuff. It's yeah. It felt a little weird. I was like, it was a surreal moment. Like, oh, this is how you network now. This is just you let someone scan your little identity tag. Funny stuff. It's very smart. They didn't have that last year. They didn't. No. Kel didn't even have to look down. Called networking. Networking. We're living in the future. It's a weird way. I'm so used to being like, hey, let me have your number, let me have your email, or like, I'll take your Discord, that kind of thing. I'm old school, man. I mean, old school is like business card stuff. Yeah, it was strange. This is my first TwitchCon, or any convention where I was somebody worth getting a contact from. I'd scan your tag. Oh! I'd scan your TwitchCon tag. I'd scan your QR code. I'm just saying. I shouldn't be saying that. I'm Unk. Actually, Unk kinda cool. Unk kinda with it. Nearly a 30-year-old man, by the way. So, we grabbed our ticket. We got a little Twitch bag. Stop, but it's so fun. Knowing that you're cringing on the other side is perfect. That to me is fuel. That's like, it's like adding coal to the train engine. Hope your back is all right. It generally is fine. It's the neck and the shoulders. It's all this stress of having to manage these children, these kids, the boys. So you get this bag, which I've already pimped out, by the way, and we'll get to that. But you get this little bag, and I used to fucking hate seeing like some guys walk around town with these little, like, Nike Adidas bags up around here or something. I'm like, brother, you don't look hard. You don't look how you think you look. Turns out I'm a convert this weekend. This bag came in clutch. Just walking around, anything I needed, I'm just like, yo, hold on. Right here, ba-boom, ba-boom, done. Hands free. I've discovered bags. I've discovered a body bag. I'm kind of living in the future. But inside were some treats. Treats in heavy air quotes. Most of it was advertisement. And well behaved. You partake in Gooner Saturday. I don't know if that makes you well behaved. For those of you that aren't familiar, have a little group of boys in the Discord. They have a little Gooner Saturday. Every Saturday is Gooner Saturday. So they're not blessed. They're not wholesome. Remember I said you had back pain on Sunday? It got worse? Oh, you're getting old now. I've given you all of my back pain. I low-key need one of those bags, in desperate need, for nights out on the town. It's kinda handy, not gonna lie. And if you have a jacket, like my little denim jacket that I wear over, you can just keep this on, have your jacket over, so you don't even need to like have anyone display it. It's right there, you just tuck it away. Oh, I'm converted. And this one comes with a little clip, so emergency detachment. Oh, hold on. He's fucking morphing. Mighty morphing Power Ranger right here. Now it's a fanny pack. It's a bum bag. Check that out. Check the fit, bro. You got the crotch. You can go crotch ways if you're feeling it. Hang low. Better yet, really like medieval backpacking, you know? You could be like a little medieval guy. You got it right here. Be a little like Link character. You grab a herb on the ground, you go, oh, a herb. There you go. I've evolved. I'm now a modern man. Bomb bag. I'm now one of them. The lads that think they're hard. I don't know about that. Look at me. I'm far too soft to think I'm hard. I'll be literally creative bags. Bags are my invention. I thought I would be kind to the world and not trademark them, not copyright them, so that you, yes, you chat member, watching this right now that I'm addressing, solo, just you, no one else. All the other chatters in this room, block them out. Plug your ears, go la 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 la. I'm not talking to them, just to you. You gotta unplug your ears, stop going la la la, so you can hear me, okay? Yeah? Cool. I invented bags for your pleasure. For your usefulness, for your utility. I thought your life would be better if you could have a bag you could carry things around in. Gone are the days of pockets, or if you're a woman with horrific jean design, you have no pockets, you're welcome. Ladies, you're welcome. This one's for you. Fellas, you want to look a little bit stylish? You want a few more pockets? This one's for you. This one's for the players. La 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 la. Looks sexy. Rock the bag. Oh. Does the bag make me look sexy, or do I make the bag look sexy? You know, who's doing what? Completely normal part of every Saturday is the gooning. Unk on a level you've never seen before. We're like Call of Duty. We're going back to boots on the ground, grounded Unk. He's back in high fidelity. In wow, this is like HD resolution. We'll be changing over internet providers this month, so you will be getting HD Unk. In HD. Prepare yourselves. By the end of this month, hopefully. Maybe even a little, possibly even, if you're watching on mobile, you might even get, like, a new layout. You might get vertical layout as well. Unk is... He's hitting the next gen. He's hitting that shit. Next TwitchCon, we can flex on people who don't have this bag. What if they just have more of these bags ready? What if they were prepared for it? In Berlin, in San Diego, later this year. I wish I could hear you right now. You don't need ears to hear this. Hoppy was my bag boy for one day. Yeah. I guess, whatever. The man purse? Yeah. A merce. A man purse. A man bag. Man handbag. I'm for that. I'm metrosexual enough to rock that shit. A sexy bag is what you were going to say? Sexy look bag? I have no idea. 2K stream when? Well, don't get too excited. Get a little 3-point lighting setup going too? Nah. What do you mean? I've got natural light, piercing eyeball light. You want three? How about 1, 2, 3, 4? You want a fourth light? Hold on, let me turn this one on. Lamp, go for a light there. How about now we go for mood lighting? Ready for this shit? Hold yourself, prepare yourself, chat. I don't want to alarm you. Shit's about to get crazy. Right, ready? In 3, in 2, in 1. Whoa! Whoa! And now you can't see it. Let me send it. Just this holy being. Let me put the Kirby on there. Our boy, our savior. You can't see it. Of course you can't. Our savior Kirby with the bandana on. Our angelic boy. Big fan of the lotion next to the bed. I'm a dry motherfucker. If you had seen these arms at the convention, these knees, oh boy, these knees are crazy. Are you zerking off? They were giving away gamer subs for free in the end. Like, pots of the stuff? I don't drink it. I got some sample stuff, but it's not from me. I think the branding for that fucking company is so repugnant. I know some people probably enjoy it ironically, but I would not be seen dead with any of that shit. That's where I am, Unk. That's where I'm like, is this necessary? I will say, and this is being very mean, so by all means, this is a litmus test for whether you're actually cut out for the Heo Harpy stream. By the end of Saturday, at the GamerSups stand at the booth, was the most typical set of customers you could imagine for a Weibo sexy girl advertised product. If you think of classic Reddit moderator gamer, that was the customer base that was left by the booth near the end of that day. Did you get one of the cups you got at the end? I do not want one of those cups, man. I'm good. Although I could have stolen one for free. They seemed like they were there just to be taken for free, and somebody with a fucking conscience said, oh, we should ask first. Before we take one, we should ask. Oh, I don't know. And then the day after, someone just straight up stole one. Someone just took one in their bag and went... You want 8K Ultra HD feet cam? You don't want that. Not of my feet. They're not horrific, but you don't want that. Trying out sample stuff every day, and I didn't like any of them so far. Well, there we go. I tried some of the jugs. They were you know, they put out the sample jugs throughout the weekend. I gave a few a try. The lean one was okay. The watermelon one was nice enough, but I try to limit my caffeine to when I'm only working, if I can help it. Or if I'm going out for the day, I'll have a coffee, a flat white. Flat white. I look like such a fucking snob. Yeah, I don't drink caffeine supplements. If I'm gonna have a cafe, I'll go for a coffee. I'll go to a nice cafe by the riverside, and I'll have a freshly baked artisanal pastry, and then I'll have a flat white. I'll have a barista-made drink. Why? Because of the anime titties? Brother, look. I'm telling you, the kind of consumer you think would be all for that, they were there. I'm not going to describe what they look like because you're going to imagine in your brain exactly what I'm communicating. I don't need to give you any details, any physical, any personality traits. You know, you already know. The light pink flavor was terrible. Red Bull addict here. Oy. So your taste buds are fucked then. You already, like, if you're an addict on like an energy drink like Red Bull, your taste buds are gone. Not terrible is the best it gets. I don't get it. It's just those... I tried, what was the big one before GamerSups? G Fuel, was it? I think it was G Fuel. I tried that way back when. And I was like, yeah, it's nice-ish, but it's always chalky and it's like, whatever. I just never really got into it. I don't take paracetamol, I prefer heroin. That's a great way of going about it. Okay, Saturday comes around. Finally, we're getting there, right? There's an affiliate gift, guys. Oh my god, wow. If you are an affiliate, you get a special little gift. Do you know what that is? Chat, I present to you the Twitch affiliate gift. From Twitch to you, the little guy. Now, what do you think? For those of you non-affiliates, non-TwitchCon goers, if you're an affiliate and you went to the con and you know what this is, don't say anything. For those of you not in the know, what do you think's in this box? If it was a bar of gold, wow, crazy. For the company that doesn't turn a profit every year, that would be a hell of an investment. A fridge magnet, that's a hefty fridge magnet, man. That's some premium packaging for a simple fridge magnet. 24 golden carrot duck. Wow, if only. Wow, they must really love the affiliates. They wouldn't even give their partners gold. Maybe like a gold leaf keychain or something. It just says partner on it. Or not even that. They wouldn't want to put that much expense into it. Just a P. A singular P. You would rather have a set of a third set of glasses. Prepare yourself, chat. Gold-plated socks. That would be interesting. Get ready. You ready? It's a fucking cloth cleaner. Purple. It's Twitch purple with a little Twitch pick. Get that for the thumbnail. No, it's a phone stand. Because I guess it makes sense with the announcement. The announcement during the opening ceremony is that, like, yo, guys, guess what? Vertical view Twitch mobile is evolving. We heard you, and we heard you, chat. We're gonna make it better for you. When in reality, it's like, hey, TikTok's doing wicked numbers. We should try to do what TikTok does, which is exactly what they've been doing the past like couple of like years now. You know, it feels aight. It's free. It's aight. That's the best I can give you, chat. It's aight. Now I can put you over here, chat. Now I can have chat on a little phone screen here, so I'll never be apart from you. Oh my god, brother. Custom branding, just in case I forget. How could I forget? How could I remember? DJ Dan Clancy, thank you for that. Thank you, DJ Clancy. I appreciate you. Love you. Kisses. Kisses from the UK, Clancy. I liked it. I am a heavily cynical and sarcastic man, Charles. So I might have seemed lovely and approachable on Sunday. You're gonna see a different side to me today. Daddy Dan. Free is good. STDs are free. I wouldn't say they're good. Oh, my phone. So the opening ceremony is what it is, you know? But we got a bag. Got a phone stand. There were also these little... I've never seen these before, but on your ticket, there were these little cloth danglies that you could put... This is a sticky bit, right? You peel that sticky bit off. You pop it on the back of your ID tag for a little identity. They were handing them out on the opening ceremony. It was like mod and I love my mod. And I was like, well, you know, the mod I have in chat, they do a pretty good job. Tilted, that seems appropriate for me. I didn't get all of them because that seems silly. I just got the ones most relevant. This one's for the chatters. This one's for the real ones. Where my kappas at? That's right. That's right. That's right. Let me see some more. Come on, boys. Give it to me. I need more. I'm not moving on from this until I see... I'm not seeing enough kappas. I'm not seeing enough movement. Yeah, Unk still got it. Unk still got it, bro. You'll never perfect it. Schmol kappa. Stop, please. I cannot be stopped. Oh, this is copywritten music. We don't want that. Go away. Ray Harakami, you're good music, but I can't have you here. Not on stream. Go away! Stop! You can't be here! Are we still live? Yeah. They also were handing out these fucking stickers, and it wasn't until Healy... Pineapple pizza, ooh. It wasn't until Healy pointed out to me that they're like the I love my mom sticker, like the mom with the heart and the thing through it. And I was like, oh my god, yeah, that makes sense. That's what it is. Smart. Got a couple of those. I also got a picture with the little fairy mod mother. It's just a little chatter with mod wings. Cute little guy. I hit the sickest girly pop pose. You want to see it, chat? You'd be proud of me. You'd be proud. Where is it? It's here somewhere. I think. In fact, I don't know where it is. Oh, hold on. Here we go. Check out that form. Check out the form on that guy. Look at them legs, dude. Check them calves out, boy. So I'm hitting that shit. You best believe I'm hitting that shit. Oh yeah, I forgot. Guys, they gave us a little TwitchCon pin. I'm gonna do kind of like that. I mean, it makes sense. What is it? Oh yeah, TwitchCon Europe. Put that somewhere, let people know that you're a fucking nerd. Oh, and how could I forget, guys? There was a Minecon thing going on. You could participate in little Minecraft minigames for an emerald. Ba-bing, ba-bing, ba-bing. And guess what you'd get at the end? You'd get a motherfucking Minecraft cape, a pickaxe cape. Stupid, right? Who the fuck would want this? Who's gonna pay 500 to 700 euro for a cape that could have made back your entire trip? Had I known people were that desperate for FOMO shit of Minecraft, you best fucking believe I would have got on that shit, man. My whole trip paid for? For a fucking Minecraft cape? More money to spend at the artist alley? Yes, please. A raid? For little old me? Dandy the dog? Oh, woof woof. I've that dog in me. What's going on, boys? Oh my god, the hair, you're so slick. Thank you. Oh my god, thanks. Oh my god. River's been a minute, huh? How you doing? I did not get the cape. Oh, you poor thing. I got the cape. I will trade you a Twitch patch of the dinosaur for that cape code if you want. Fair trade, right, Charles? We'll call it the price of networking, right? You scratch my back, I scratch yours. Yeah? People are going crazy for it. It's silly, huh? Charles here? You know Charles Fang? That would be a crazy switch up if he did. I don't know. I just met them on Sunday. And their retinue. Is it Nook? Is it Nuke? How do you say that? Nook? Oh. The Danny raid. Danny the Dan dog. Dandy the dog. Dandy the dog. Shiny Nem. Hello. Charles. How do you know Harpy? We also got Button. We got Clacky. Maybe I have ADHD. This is very good stuff. This is Clacky. Go Clacky. Get Clacky. Sun Sail. Hello, people. Hi, Dandy. This is a cool patch, right? Huh? You want a shiny bear, little Gumby bear? You want a Gumby bear? Wow, put that on your death jacket along with your Iron Maiden patch and your Slayer. How about that? How's that one take you for a spin? Maybe you put a little Twitch patch on your shoulder. People know you get laid. They know you fuck. How about this? How about I sweeten the deal for that Minecraft cape? Got a mystery pin pack, right? Oh, of Twitch emotes. What could it be? It's a motherfucking goose doing a crip walk, or something, or doing the hitting the gritty. I don't know. I'm not really built like that. I actually do like that goose pin. I'm not gonna front. I'm not gonna pretend like I don't like it. Of all of those in there, that's the only one I wanted. I'd have settled for the Twitch bleeding heart. I'd have settled for that. But that goose, I want that goose. I got that goose in me. It's been a while since we've had one of these streams, huh? The fact that new Twitch people are meeting people I've known for like 8 years is wild. You know them? Charles is a May person who I met last year. Everyone calls me different. Oh, but how do you call yourself? How do you pronounce it? Hi Harpy, hey, how you doing? Thank you for the raid, by the way. What were you playing? I'm really bad at this Twitch stuff, if you hadn't been able to tell. River should have warned you. Harpy now has super cool postcards signed by us. Yeah, and I made sure that was... I was like, is that printed on? And I held it up to the light, and I was like, oh shit, they actually did fucking sign it. They definitely weren't trying to get rid of it, because it was the end of con, and they had like a bunch of signed cards to give away to people. So it definitely wasn't that. But I feel like we had a nice little chat. They also had a bucket of pins, like pronoun pins, but also musician, developer, artist. The best one of all, boys. Hold yourselves to this one, please. Hold on for this one. The most respectful pin. The one that will get you the most respect when you're going to partner meetings and you're going in for sponsorship talks. It's the motherfucking gamer pin, boy. That's how people know you fuck. Yeah. Oh, my pin, you saw? Yeah. Something of a gamer. Who will deny you your sponsorship then? Tell me. I'll wait. Also, if you went to panels, I don't know if anyone went to any panels, you got one of these. I went to a quarter of one panel. I got 1 star. A quarter of one panel because it was telling me stuff that was stuff I already kind of knew. Apart from Discord having analytics. Didn't know that. There was too much stuff going on in the weekend to do anything like that. But I'm sure there would have been good ones. I did actually save some of those talks in my personal little app schedule. And guess what? Most of the ones I was interested in were in the partner lounge. So anything that I would have cared for, I don't have access to. I'm not good enough for Twitch. I'm not high enough on their radar. I'm not allowed to enter these partnered chats, these partnered panels. Ups, you're back. So you get you some brain rot. You get some brain rot. What brain rot? Oh god, you're gonna send me some brain rot in the Discord? 6-7 bits. Thank you for the 6-7 bits. Can you goose again? That's because you subbed. Otherwise you wouldn't have got that. Monster Hunter World? Love a bit of Monster Hunter World. We did Monster Hunter World. Are you liking it? Is it your first time? Are you getting back into it? Tell me. I think it was very nice IRL. Thank you. I can be nice. Nuke, but short. Nuke. Yeah. I can be pleasant. I'm lovely. When you first meet me. And then you get to know me. And you realize I'm actually really mean and nasty. And people still stick around. What's up with that? River just said you were pretty, so we are prepared. I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. I'm gatekeeping my own. Next year, Partner Harpy. I'll bring my children along. I need to stream a little bit more regularly for that. We had some good momentum at the end of last year and the beginning of this year, but then there was some family issues going on. There was a passing in the family, so things kind of ground to a halt. And then I got super busy with work and some other social commitments. So, till he betrays you. Me? I am terrible at socializing and networking anyway, so it's not like the, oh wow, Harpy, you got big, you forgot who made you. It's like, no, I'm forgetting people now. Not to be like funny about it, I'm being a little cheeky, but like, I'm already bad at that shit as it is, and I'm a nobody. To a large conglomerate, I'm not a nobody to you, right? I'm not gonna start being silly like that. I appreciate that you're here and you're spending some time with me. That does mean something. But to the powers that be, right? To the money makers, I'm a nobody. I'm chained. I can't leave. While you were gone, I finished MSQ to the current patch. What? You said you weren't going to play. You said you were done. You didn't want to play Dawn Trail. Glad we had Charles do the networking for you. It did seem like Charles was the social, like the socially, like hard-headed, like the spearhead for that stuff. A certain stinky cat girl made you. Who the fuck is that? I actually have no idea who that is. Sewer, it's been too long, man. How you doing? I saw some. I'm gonna show you some art today that I think you're gonna fuck with. Maybe, hopefully. We haven't started the artist alley haul yet. Trust me, there's so much shit. I bought so much shit at the artist alley. I surprised myself. Please, God, please stick around for that. I'm gonna show you some business cards. There's some sick art coming up. Is this Aerith's theme or is this Tifa's theme? Maybe it's not any. Bum 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 bum. Not just you, I forgot who you were for a second because of the hair and the glasses and half of... Because how... Oh yeah, I've been streaming like once a month, if that. Do you recognize me now? Is that good? Away, demon! Away, white demon! And now I'm gonna be ulti-raiding? Yeah? Oh, dude, I wanna do that. What the fuck? Oh, but you're in EU, aren't you? I moved back to NA. At least at the end, I won't elaborate any further. Were you guys a bit too social? And then you were told to rein it in? What do you mean? Kefta? Kefka? Hoppy posts his VOD. Hops post this VOD. I want to watch it later, but I gotta take care of some stuff. Okay. Do what you gotta do. Thanks for directing the raid my way. Appreciate you. I was so scared though. It was scary to talk to people, but I wanted to network to the best I could. Think you did a good job. Here you are. Here we are. I had somebody at the end of Saturday night come up to me right at the end as we were all getting shooed out. And I had some very nice man sort of come over and was like, oh, you look like you need to cool down. You look hot. And I'm like, oh, I think everyone here is like, oh man, yeah, it's been a warm day. I was like, yeah, oh, like, so how did you find the day? It's like, it's my first TwitchCon. I was like, oh, dude, me too. He's like, so what usually goes on after these things? I don't know, man. I think there's some talk of some after party going on. Or, like, there's still some music in this little lobby area, but like me and my friends, we're just gonna catch some food and we gotta get out of here. Like and I could tell this guy was trying to network, but it was the end of the day, and I was ready to go home and have some food, and everyone was leaving. And I felt a little guilty. I'm like, here's this guy putting himself out there. I didn't think to get the name or anything like that. I was just so like done with the day. I'm like, I was pleasant. I was polite. I know that diseased grin anyway. He's back. When I met you in the end, we just left a Dutch food panel that had wine. Ah, so you had a little Dutch courage, eh? Looking forward to it. But if I do not fuck with it, I will send locusts on your crops. Fuck! Where the Dutch taste testing thing at the end. They had funny juice. Some yum juice. Okay. Right. Let's get to some other free shit that required me to listen to product demos. Streamlabs. I've got some generative AI horse dog shit wank-ass fucking VTuber stuff going on. And then there was some other stuff that they had. Most of it wasn't really all that entertaining, but they were giving out these keycaps. So wow, I have some keycaps of the little Streamlabs fella. I stream on OBS OG, open source OBS, because I don't fuck with the Streamlabs OBS, I don't like it. But it was nice to have some devs there, pick their brains a little bit about something. That one lady going on about, like, meta-glass integration and stuff, she was the most, like, marketing PR lady, like, sales pitch I'd ever seen. You know? Do what you gotta do. You were designated driver? Oh, dude, but it's, bruh. You're in the EU. You're in a commutable fucking city. Welcome to Rotterdam. Welcome to, like, European city. You don't need to drive. What chapter did I miss? Your hair is white? You missed a lot, dude. Where you been this last, like, couple months, huh? Art, hall, art, hall, art, hall. You ready? Do you want to do free stuff? You want to do free stuff? Like, one last bag of free shit? Or you want to do artist hall? I tell you what, we'll intersperse it. First one here from Emrys. This is their business card. Look at that, little Queen of Rosebuds. Emrys right here. Take a look at that. QR code. Not gonna focus. Emrys art. A lot of cute shit. Picked up a little key. Little key clicker. Look at this little fucker. A little bunny in a bed. A little star-covered bed. Look at that shit, man. And it clicky, it clacky. I'm gonna take this off. And I'm gonna put this keycap on a nice keyboard. Put it on my escape key. Cute. Very cute. Emrys. Check them out. I don't want to do the journey there with German trains. You don't want to know. The Eurostar. What? But you could have... I don't know what the... Because Nuke, were you one of the Americans getting in? Or, because I know there were 2 Americans in the group, and you'll have to refresh my memory. Alrighty. I was the German. Okay, well, then I'll leave you to your hatred of the German trains. Although, I dated a German for a very long time, and if the train was but 1 minute late from arrival and departure, you'd make it seem like that was the biggest issue in the world, and I'm sitting here in the UK, looking at a 25-minute delay like that's fucking normal. I'm like, I'm pissed about it, but I'm like, fucking figures. This next one's from D4 Star. If you like your twinkles, or you like your cyber sigillism, you're gonna fuck with this. There was also some hairpins that I got for Healy. But look at this, man. Look at this pin. Look at this bunny-ass. Look at this guy. Going through space in a little sparkle, a little comet. Very cute. Very excellent. Fuck with it. Spent a lot of money at that little... Although, as I was pointed out, the business card is off-center. The lettering is too close to the border there. So, something happened with the bleed line there, or the printer. Oops. D4 dot star. Check that shit out. It's good. It's good. They had some fantastic fucking shit, by the way. Trains don't even arrive yet? Oh. But you get the Eurostar, right? I mean, it won't matter next year if you're going to Berlin. TwitchCon. I don't think I want to make the trip to Berlin. I've been to Hamburg. Do I care enough to go to Berlin? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. This next one, I fuck with this shit so hard. Hamburg, my city! Hamburg feels like home away from home. It feels like the most European-ass city. Like, it's grey. I would go a lot during wintertime when it was rainy and cold and miserable. And I'd walk through and I'd look at everyone in their winter coats and their windbreakers and how they didn't want to talk to anyone and they looked fucking miserable and they hardly spoke to him. Like, yeah, this feels like home. This feels like England. So, it was great, right? I liked it. I liked it. I liked Hamburg. Bro hates Berlin. He just won't say it. I think Berlin would eat me up. I think they would pounce on me and they would eat me up. And I wouldn't know what to do. I heard Berlin kind of stinky. It's probably a great place to visit once, you know. Berlin hates Berlin. I feel like it's probably got the highest concentration of those sort of gatekeepery hipster type folks. The so progressive hipster artsy folk that they just kind of, they've always got some new drama, some new bitchiness to go on. I don't know. At least I would know that they'd speak English pretty decently over there. They would just not. They would just choose not to out of protest. Look at this little brown paper bag with this funny little guy on it. Yuck Fun is the next artist we're going to look at. I'm going to show you the print that I decided to buy. And for those of you that know my tastes a little bit, you'll be like, yeah, I see why you fuck with that. Look at this little rabbit. Look at this highly contrasted. Look at these bright colors with this little bunny watering his plant, little birdie. I fuck with this hard. Yuck Fun. They're based in the UK. It's a 2-person team. It's a 2-person team. They print all their own shit. Do all their own stuff. Very nice. Very cool. But that's not the only thing I got. They have such a cool little dog farmer print that I wanted to get on a t-shirt, but they didn't have my size. God bless me, I can buy it online and get it shipped to me. From the UK to the UK, that's me. Cute little dog print. Oh, disgustingly cute. Deliciously cute. Bought some washi tape. Washi tape? Washi tape. You ate a hamburger in Hamburg. You should have, next time you're in Germany, have Kartoffelpuffer. Or raclette on New Year's Day. Raclette. Some Kartoffelpuffer. I'm definitely saying that wrong, but Nuke, feel free to correct me. But lekker essen. Yeah, lekker essen. Yeah. Lekker essen is lekker, ja? Ah, hungrig. That's supposed to be hungry in German, but I do not speak German, so do not start to be like, oh, this guy said a few phrases in German. Let's unleash a whole barrage of German at him. I will not understand you. Fluent, yeah. Honorary German right here, dude. Schlan, 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 schlan. And what was very cute is they had a little printing station, a little stamp station you could print your own little guy at. Little yuck fun. Since, I think that's supposed to say 2014. But my stamp didn't come out properly. But it's cute. I really like that. It's funny, it's silly, it's goofy. It's a bit lighthearted. Yuck fun, dude. Check them out. This is all just advertisements for art that I really liked. So if you're offended by that, get bent. Politely get bent. You like that one? Oh, Sewer, that surprises me in a good way. In a very pleasant way, I am surprised by that. Let's see what we have here. Ah, stickers. I have several sticker sheets. From two artists here. This one from Nekouhai? I believe. There's their contact shit. I should probably show you the product first and then the stuff, but I picked up some stickers from them. Certified Yapper. Where's the Popcat? Where's... Do we have that on the 7 TV or the Better Twitch TV? BTTV? There we go, that's the guy. There was this one stand that kind of reminded me of Sewer. Oh yeah. This is what made me stop and buy some stuff at their stand, was this little cat jester. Tomfoolery and mischief. You like it. And then this reminded me of somebody. Probably, I'm sure a lot of you can relate to that. It's a bit Tumblr, a bit, you know. And then at the same stand, their friend or their buddy, their partner in crime. Alice Art? Alice Art. 2 sticker sheets. You like Peak? Check these little fellers out. Boingus, and then the Boingus guy. Little capybaras. Little thing. You got King Pulsar in the bottom there. The little cat girl going, yeah. Let me hit that shit for a second. And then I saw these Pikmin stickers hidden behind some other sticker sheets. I thought, oh dude, that's so cool. And then I pulled it up and I went, oh. But still, lovely art. Dig it. Pretty fun. Gonna be sticking these here, there, and everywhere. You'd best believe. Had some pen-drawn horror-y, unsettling stuff. I wonder if that's one of the booths I bought stuff at. Maybe. Like the Jester, it reminds me of a book I had when I was little. I really like that Jester cat, it was cool. I need. Oh yeah? So, if at any point you want the link for those bits. Oh, hello. Alright. Thank you for that little tasty follow. The name has disappeared from me, so let me go back over here. Let's see. Let's give a proper thank you, a proper shout out. Oh, what's happened to my Queen Massimo? What's going on, dude? Let me take this off right now. Oh. Oh. As if as if he planned that shit. Got a little TwitchCon tee, Rotterdam. Check this shit out. Oh. Oh. Can you see that? There you go. Don't look at that. That's not for you. That's not for you to look at. Do you think I could start my modeling career now? Do you think someone like H&M, Prada, Gucci, Ralph Lauren, Polo. Think they'll hire me for the runway. Do a killer catwalk, bro. Right, who's this from? This might be an assortment of... Oh no, this is from one creator. From... Korenka Illustrations. I picked up a couple pins from them. This little Glorp cat. Glorp! And this Chronically Online cat pin. Cute stuff. But guess what? That wasn't what made me stop and want to buy something. Because, sure, I got a I love my computer pin. But boys and girls. Here's the thing. There was one pin to rule them all. And if you're an old hand here, you like a bit of Resident Evil, you like a bit of girly pop, Leon Kennedy. Can I get a hell yeah in chat for that shit? Look at that. Look at our sparkle boy. That's what I'm talking about, baby. He's so girly pop. What a cutie, eh? Queen Massimo is Ari's best friend. Well, hello. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. They also had one of these little Pepe Jester thingies. Don't know what I'm going to use these for. Maybe put them at the bottom of a cork board to decorate it, like a little fluffy, like a fluffy thing. Ninjarachi pin? What? Where? Ninjarachi? Who? Actually, what? I don't know what you're talking about. That's a genuine, like, huh? And then they had this. Now, I'm not really a Peepo super enjoyer, but I like my little Peepo leave and Manga S. Manga S? I love my computer. Oh, is that what that is? It's an album. Hold on. I gotta Google something now. Hold on. Now, hold on. Hold on. Images. I love my computer. I just thought it was a kind of a meme. It's just kind of a meme, though, that goes around. Like, I love my computer, all my friends are inside. Yo, if you want that pin as a reference to a little album that you like, you're welcome to it. I just got it because it was like, get 4 pins for this price, and I was like, well, I'll pick that up. It's yours if you want it. I bought a couple gifts for people, but nothing really super... Sure, bro, I'll take a one. Yeah, okay, cool, because I have something else for you. Anyway, I saw this as well, and I was like, damn, what if I got the Jester Pepe? That would fit me just fine. I could put that on the mic somewhere, maybe? That would be kind of cool. Or there's a little, like, Glorp. We like our Glorp. Do we have a Mr. Glorp in chat? I think? Maybe not. I don't know if that got... I definitely did not put that on my stream. But here's what we got. Little fella! He just looks like an alien. He doesn't even look like a Pepe. Oh, that's a cool little... Is that a bat glorp? Of course. Oh, what the fuck? He throwing that shit out there. He moving that thing. He busting that shit out there. Little alien guy. He's got a little alien ducky. What the fuck? Is that not cute? I think that's cute. Grown-ass man. I'm allowed to think... Who gives a fuck what you think? I think that's cute. And it goes back in its packet. To never be used. To be hoarded. To be coveted and never used and never seen. It's for me. For me. No one shall see them. Amateur voice actor, by the way. You got any work going? You let me know, huh? You got like a cousin that works in game development and he only does the background programming? Well, shit. Hit me up. Maybe he knows someone. Ladrouz? Ladrouz? I never know. I think it's French, I believe. But that's the business side. And that's the cute side. Look at that. Ain't that cute? They're sort of a watercolorist. And I picked up some stickers from them that had real, like, fantasy landscape vibes. And I thought it was delicious. So I'll show you the one that made me want to buy some stickers with them. You make a good Batman villain. I'm the Joker, baby! One of you was thinking it. Hup, could you do like a jump grunt sound for a parkour game? Sure. I could, hold on, I can run in spot, like... I gotta get out of breath, hold on. It's not gonna take much. Just give me a second, yeah? Let me just... I gotta be strained when I do it. Because if you're always running, you gotta make sure that your body is like pumped the fuck up. So you're like, you're like, you hang off this. I'm doing voice acting. I'm prepping my body. Method voice acting, brother. That's just how you do it. Anyway, look at this. That's pretty, that's calming. That goes with the music. Tifa's theme in the background. Beautiful. A little sun-dappled graveyard with foxes. Whose graves are they? We may never know. Are they from heroes of bygone eras? Of good men and women? Are they nobodies? The stepping stones? Beautiful. And then this one felt very fantasy book. I'm actually out of breath. Can you tell I don't do cardio? This one is on the bottom of the list, but still lovely. I showed you my favorites in order. Yeah, they're French. It says so on the card. I'm out of breath. And it was Charles and their gang that helped me find that booth, because I couldn't find them all weekend. Okay, we're gonna do a big assortment haul. A big assorted haul. Here. And I still have more art to show you. I'm leaving some of my favorite art till last. Not to say that any of this is lesser than, but big assortment haul. Take a break for free shit that we got at the event. And then back to the final art haul. I've structured this perfectly. It was teamwork, it was lovely. I really appreciated you guys helping me out. And breathe. And breathe. First, I'm going to show you a pin from Weishi Art. A little Hal pin. You like Hal's Moving Castle? I do. I watched it like 2 weeks ago. It's like one of my favorite Ghibli films now. There you go. Little Hal pin. It was accompanied by a little Sophie pin, but I lost it. Little lunar rabbit on a bubble. Bubble. There you go. Check that out. I had to actually take that off of my bag because I'd already lost one of the pin backings for it. And then there was an artist whose stuff I liked, but I didn't really have anything in particular that I wanted to pick up. It was some sort of like softly erotic pin-up girl kind of stuff, but tastefully done. Very progressive, not like exploitative art, you know? But there wasn't anything that really caught my eye, so I picked up a little sticker, well, please recycle, and a little bookmark, because I could use a second bookmark. So, why not support a little artist here and there, where I can? I don't have their card, unfortunately. And then, from an artist that Mango would probably like, maybe even Ari, actually. A little fizzy ink over there. Hold on, let me open this up. It's horror-themed sexy babes. But that's not what I stopped by for. I really liked these little ghost stickers that I'd assume were... that I'm going to assume are like emotes on their channel. They stream their art as well, and I'll get you the card, the business card. Cute, right? Cute. This one's doing a little lick. Wham. This one's just, it's all done. It's all fizzled out. It's mush. And in our bag, our Twitch bag, there were two cards that were like, take this to the artist and redeem it for a picture. For a sticker, sorry, for a sticker. And that one French artist that I just showed you with the stickers of the fantasy watercolor stuff, they were one of them. I don't have the sticker to show you, I already gave it away. This one from this artist. Look at this, a little like alien slime ghost beaming up the cow. That's going to be foreshadowing to a lot of space alien stuff. this is the front of their business card. That should give you a vibe of some of the art that was more prevalent at their booth. Chow illustrations. Oh yeah, nice. Femi showed this to me and then made fun of me. Why would that's mean? Hashtag boobis. Hashtag boobis. Okay, I don't know where I got this from, but one of the artists I bought from had one of these. Just a little pond with ducky. Cute, no? Right? That's cute. From another booth that I didn't get a card from because they had some fun stuff, but not really all that much. They had some Germa stuff and Northern Lion type stickers. So I picked up a little Germa starting soon laptop screen with some rats, we are the rats. Michael, it's your birthday today. And a little Balatro thing, because we like our Balatro over here. We stand Balatro. And then from an illustrator, Tofu Sensei, I have a pack of Goblin stickers. I'm gonna give these out at some point, at random intervals to random people. Had a little Poro sticker from them. And there's a story to go with this. There's a little guy here, and check him out, he's caked the fuck up. Look at that. Look at that butt. So, we found out this was an original character from this artist that was in a book that was coming out soon. She illustrated a bunch of creatures for this book that's happening in the Czech Republic under this title, but she didn't hand this to me at first. She handed me a version with a packaging on it that said Little Blue Devil. I was like, oh, is that the name of the book? Is that the name of the character? She's like, oh, no. Then she rifles through her little tin. Goes, oh, this is it. It's a book coming out in the Czech Republic, and I did all the illustrations for it, and such and such. I was like, oh, that's so cool. I want that one. I don't want the one that says Little Blue Devil. Give me the one with the book on it so I can check it out. They had keychains like that with different games on the screen with rats around. They had one of those little photo card holders that had like my streamer on it, and I thought that was funny. That was cute. So let's pop open this orc packet. Let's see what kind of orcs we get. Let's start the bidding on the orcs at 300 channel points. Do I have 300 channel points? Do I have 300 channel points? Where do I see 300 channel points? Gone. Sold to Mango. 8,000 channel points. Who's got the buff boobid orc? 300,000 from Femi. Boom. Sold. Attractive fantasy orc. I'm starting at 1 million channel points. Do I have 1 million channel points from Sketchy? 1 million channel points. Oh, 8,000 channel points from Mango. There we go, sold to Mango. Then we have tough older orc. That this feels different to the rest. Is this like clear? Oh yeah, this one's clear. This is a clear sticker. Oh god, it smells like you know when you open up a new pool? You get the pool out for summer and you fill it up and it has that like plastic chemical-y smell. Ooh, that does smell like the inside of a plastic pool. A blow-up pool. Oh, let me sniff that some more. Hold on. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh! Oh! Oh, it's on my tongue. What the fuck? How's it? I feel a bit lightheaded. Where is that mouse pad? What mouse pad? More art for you. From... Oh, they don't have the business card here. Do you like Full Metal Alchemist? I do. I wanted to pick that stuff up. Fun little art. You know, sort of chibi-esque in its art style. Cute stuff. From... Kyrie, I believe. There's the illustrated side of their business card. Coraline. There's the contact info. I think one of these days I'm just gonna buy a camera, a digital camera, so I can like manual focus this shit. Don't worry, it's gonna happen. And when it happens, it's gonna be pretty epic, guy. I'm about to give up in 5 seconds. I also bought Puddin' Dog sticker. Look at that. Who let that dog in here? Full Metal Alchemist is great. Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. I gotta go now. Nice to meet you and to see you live. Catch you next time. See you later. I have to catch you guys at some point. And then they tossed in a few like freebie stickers when I bought from them. Blonde Powerpuff Girl. Brunette Powerpuff Girl. And you've got to complete the set, right? Yeah? So what would you complete the set with? Shiny Poro sticker. Hey, it's free. I'm not complaining. But it does mean I cannot complete my set of Powerpuff Girls. Am I slightly annoyed by that? Yes. Will I be leaving a nasty comment on the artist's Instagram? Yes. I will. Kyrie? Check your socials, bro. It's not looking good, bro. You're looking a bit cooked. Here's something from Amigosh at Ami Cyberspace. They had a bunch of cute shit. But here I had to pick up a little sheet of Katamari Cousins. They're all clear stickers as well, so put them wherever you want. Ami Cyberspace. They had a lot of cute stuff going on. I like me the prints. I like me some Katamari. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, some stickers now. More stickers. From Kimmy Sparks. Who's at all these conventions? Look at that. All these conventions. Let me show you the... I had to pick up a Mew sticker. That's kind of like an unofficial mascot for this channel. A little twinkle-eyed Psyduck. Oh, Powerpuff Girls hoodie? Powerpuff Girls are kind of cool. I'd have bought a Mojo Jojo sticker though. I resonate with Monkey. If you need your Pokemon fix, this lady's got you covered. Gimme Sparks. There were many Brits vending at that con over the weekend. I was very surprised. Many Brits. I recognized many accents when I was going up to the event. I was like, hey, how you doing? Like, how's your weekend going? And then I'd be met with a British accent. I was like, oh, wow. Now we're going to go to a lady who I have a t-shirt. What is it? Bethoodle. Like Beth Doodle. Bethoodle. I have a t-shirt that I bought from her as well that has these little guys on a t-shirt. At some stream I'll wear it. I'll point it out. Let me show you the name so that you can check it out. Very cute. Very cozy game vibe. Very Animal Crossing. Bethoodle. Cute little fellers. Put that in a scrapbook. Okay. Now I'm going to move on to an artist who I had a little convo with. Bright pink hair, like candy floss. She was having a moment of existential crisis because she realized that she'd left a patch undyed of just brown natural hair right there and was freaking out. That she was like, oh my god, people have seen that all weekend and haven't told me. Candy floss hair except for this little monk spot. Her name? Also a fellow Brit, by the way. I was like, oh dude, like where you based? She was like, oh, how did you do your hair? Like, oh, I love the color. I was like, oh, I got it done professionally. Don't ask me, dude. Little Pink Goblin. Somewhere around the Midlands. Shout out to you. Check it out. Does this remind you of anyone? A carton of 100% clown juice. Now check this out. We're going hard on the alien vibes. Look at this guy. Look at this little pibble-ass Glorpo. Look at this little fella's face. Look at his little smiley face. Look at him. Where's my belly? We're almost done with the first part of the art hall, and then we're going to move on to free shit that I got at the expo, and then we're going to go move back. for the final part of the art hall. This one from Marinki Art. Do we like some Zelda? Yahaha! The Koroks. The little guys. Yahaha! You found me. But that's not all, guy. That's not all I picked up. Space. We're going hard on the space theme, this Artist Alley, for some reason. Let me turn it up the right side way. I will have a drink in just a second, don't you worry. Big space theme. I just want to decorate shit, man. I want to just personalize my stuff. Little cat toe. Standalone. Well, beam me up, motherfucker. What is it with cats and UFOs recently? Beaming up cows. What is this trend that's happening? What is it that I'm missing that I don't know? So that was the first part of the art hall. Did you know they had a little art rally? If you went to all 6 artists and bought something and you got this filled out, you'd maybe get a little prize if they had any left. I didn't really care to start it, but then when I found out, when I went to the first one, and they did a little doodle on it for me, I was like, oh shit, dude. I've got to go to the rest of them and have a fun little, like, face drawn on them. That became the prize for me. Is to have a little doodle on the thing. I didn't care about filling it out anymore. That was my prize. Just cat stuff. Yeah, I don't really care for cats, to be honest with you. I'm more of a dog person. Okay, we're taking a break on Art Hall. We're gonna come back to finish it off with some of my favorite pieces of the weekend. I think I'm taking part in a stamp rally this year for Thought Bubble. Sounds good. What? Yeah, I'm more of a dog person. Hold on. Yes. Yes. Okay. Now there's a story to go with this. Wow, dude. Free con gym bag. Nothing looks so attractive than anyone wearing one of these around them. Now, if you saw me in the street, let's say I'm your favorite streamer. Just pretend, right? Just pretend for a moment. Like, do me a solid. Just pretend like you like me. You thought, oh my god, is that my streamer? Is that my favorite streamer? Heyo_Harpy? Wait, is this bag already fucking broken? Oh no, it's not. Never mind. User error. Like, holy shit! That's Heyo_Harpy! He's walking right by us! And then you see me walk by with one of these bags on suddenly. Suddenly no longer. You don't want that meet and greet. I found Harpy. Heyo_Harpy in the wild, bro. Should I say hi? So there's a story to this. They had a trading card area with lots of Pokemon. Lots and lots of Pokemon. But that wasn't the only thing there. They had some Disney Lorcana and some Magic the Gathering. But they had some events going on. You could learn to play a tabletop game. You could learn to play anything that they had there, to be honest with you. And they gave you a little business card. They said, hey, demos are available. And I was like, well, I turned to King, and I was like, dude, I want to learn Riftbound. Sure, come with me. So we go over to the desk, we're like, hey, it says that you can, like, we can get a demo. Could you show us? Is that cool? I'm like, yeah, okay, let me go get someone for you. Another employee comes out, he's like, okay guys, yeah, let's go take you to a table, we'll teach you how to play. Sits us down next to these 2 guys already in the middle of a game. It's like, oh, these guys have just got done, like, playing a game, just, like, finished teaching people or something. So I'm gonna leave them with you. You're in good hands. And then these 2 guys that are, like, actually, like, play the game seriously start teaching us how to play the game. And it's like a Commander deck Magic the Gathering style thing. They were really cool. They were really chill. One of the guys had like a jersey on, or like a baseball shirt that had like a patch on it from some tournament that he must have played at. So these guys like knew what the fuck they were talking about. So anyway, once we finished that, we got a little stamp on a card that said like learn a tabletop board game, and the second one was like, what was it, like learn learn a card game and then learn a tabletop, participate in a tabletop game. And then follow us on social media. I was like, okay, whatever. Didn't get around to the second or the third one, but on Sunday came back, signed us up for a D&D session, Femi and I. And then we played an hour short campaign, like a one-shot, where I met two really chill French dudes, Sasha and Nathan, I believe. Hopefully I'm getting that right. And then I got another little stamp, and then followed them on the Discord, got a little stamp. I was like, hey, here's my card, by the way. Let's turn it in. Got this bag. But on Saturday, look what I saw out in the wild. Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering booster packs. So I bought 2 of them. And we'll be opening these on stream at some point. So I have the 2 other Magic the Gathering booster packs that I haven't opened yet. So we're going to open up some booster packs at some point on a future stream. Anyway, back to the goodie bag. I was like, oh, whatever, man. Goodie bag. I bet it's full of shit. Well. Ye of little faith. Let's start off with something every player needs. A playmat? That's actually kind of nice. Sure, it's got all their branding on it. Whatever. Fanfinity, Card Market, who cares? Nice playmat. If you don't want to use it, desk mat. Desk mat. Boom. Smells like rubber. Straight out the factory, rubber. God, that was fucking potent. Wow. I think I just burned a couple neurons there. And then, so I pulled that out, I was like, wow, an actual playmat. And then I pull this out. Bam! Top loaders? Hard, like, fucking... I'm thinking, like, this is turning out to be a pretty fucking solid goodie bag, man. A decent playmat and some fucking top loaders? What? At first I thought these were regular card sleeves, and I was a bit disappointed when I found out they were top loaders, because I need card sleeves. But still, for free? Well, for free. For free? For free. Air quotes. For free. That's what I'm jealous of. It's a good goodie bag. And then, some horse shit. Some dice. These feel like they're brand new. Brand new dice. Got some 2d6 and a d20. Nice, nice. Now I can take this to the card game and I can keep track of my health. Nice, nice. Oh, but what's that? You need to keep track of your health? Well, that's right. Pen. Oh, shit. And up-down column cards for writing. Sure, pen, whatever. But then what really surprised me was I pulled this out and I went, oh, bro, I don't care about no Disney Lorcana, huh? A pack? And then I looked and I was like, oh, dude, is that a Riftbound fucking card? No what? Oh, it's another Disney. It's a promo code. It's a promo card. Can't wait to sell that or trade that at the card game night. Let's go, Ben! Ben 15! Anyone wanna trade me? Shiny Sephiroth, promo full art for a Violet Pa. Hollow. And then I got a packet of League of Legends Riftbound booster pack. Fuck yeah. What? After I played Riftbound, I was like, damn, dude, I actually like that game. I could see myself playing that once an evening, maybe in the future. I got the hiccups now, I'm in trouble. Shiny photo card I can trade? If it's of a K-pop boy, I don't think I care. Should we open up the Disney Lorcana, or should we save this for a... I think I want to save this for a card-based stream, where I just open up card packs. Because... There's more to come. That was the segment of other free shit. Right, other free shit segment. Over. Back to Artist Alley. There was a fantastic artist that did a bunch of crocheted stuff. Cute little duck adventurer. And they had a bin of €15 crocheted stuff. Some bunnies, some flowers. I saw a lemon, I thought that speaks to me. A little sour boy. That's a bit of me. So I picked up this. Also from another artist, and I only picked up... I think I only picked up one thing, or did I pick up some... Did I pick up only this? Surely I must have picked up something else. But I got one of the, Wayfinders from Birth by Sleep. I got Ventus's. Just wants to be close to his friends. I don't think I took a business card from them. Well, I got a business card from the crochet lady. Sorry, this French lady. She actually streamed herself crocheting the stuff. So if you want to go watch someone crochet some really cool shit. There you go. Nook, you don't have, like, I might not be a cat person, but it doesn't mean I still don't like you, you know? I just prefer a dog. And you're a cat, like, cat girl, cat boy? What do you prefer? Cat being? I've shiny voodoo good. I got a Jinx Riftbound deck, it was quite fun to play. I got beaten by King. I played a Yasuo deck, he played a Jinx deck. I got beaten by him near the end. I had a wicked comeback, and then I got beaten near the end, so... Stickers as well now from the Oathkeeper thing? Maybe, I don't remember. Anyway. It is one of my biggest schools. And I think you'll see why. One of the ones I went and got a bunch of shit from the artist. Bunch of stickers. But you're gonna have to check out their business card when I show you. I think you're gonna dig it. Let's pull this out of here. Let's start with one of the prints that I really wanted. It's a little Majora's Mask print. I'm gonna put that up somewhere in my room. Gorgeous looking little art piece. I love it. Really dig it. Love the color. Composition of the whole thing. Exquisite. So I'm going to show you one of their business cards. You've seen one of their things. This is Yoromi. There's more. That's not it, boys. I bought a bunch of sticker sheets from them. You might know... You might get a feeling I like a bit of Katamari. I like the art style, huh? The prince and some cousins. Pop these on something. But did you know... I've kind of grown a fondness for Miku. Miku! Poppy poppy pop pop people, poppy poppy pop pop people. Yeah, that's me. I'm that motherfucker. And then for some personalization around my room, around my corkboard, look at these, like, you know, Fruitiger Aero, internet type, doohickey type things. Aero too cute? Oh, that's you, chat. Sorry, you can throw up. Oh, did I mention I was fond of some Katamari stuff? Because I got a whole nother Katamari-esque sticker sheet. Now let me show you their second business card. I love a bit of Miku. Blue will pry that off you. She can try. Here is their other business card that makes it look like a playing card. I'm going to try to get this in focus for you. Because it's very cute. Fantastic idea for a business card. All my artist friends that will be vending soon. There's some inspiration for you. Maybe try to catch them at a con. Check out their art. Really good shit. I spent a lot of money there. I also bought a final piece from them. And they had a binder of these prints. It was either like you could take some out or you had to ask for them. I wasn't sure. So I said, hey, I want to get that Majora's Mask one. And she was like, yeah, that's okay. You just pull that one out the binder. And I was like, I don't know what character this is, but I really fuck with the art style. I really like this one. I said, you know, I don't know who the character is, but I really like it. And then she turned to her friend and said, oh, that's his art. That's his OC. I'll pop their business card in there for you as well. Hyacinth, right? Am I getting that right? Hyacinthus. There's, I believe, their little self-insert right there. I thought that was very cool. Very cool art. Very, very cool. Not fucking... It's not focusing. It's bugging him. There we go. Take a look at that once more. I fuck with that. I fuck with that. And then I picked up some stickers from them. And then this was in the discount bin. It's super shiny, bedazzled. You can hardly read it. That's probably why it was in the discount bin. I think this is one we can all agree with. Platoon fuck AI art. Put that somewhere loud and proud so people know. Hello, welcome back, Sewer. You missed some good art. Let me just show that to you quickly. And then this sticker spoke to me. Spoke to me heavy. So that was one of my bigger hauls. The art from these two vendors, you know, mostly from the one vendor. Your Marie? Check their stuff out. It's very good. I like it. Do yourself a favor. Check them out. And check out their friend while you're there, Hyacinthus. If you're like me, you appreciate a bit of good art. Hey, you may have noticed I have a new friend here. Maybe you spied him earlier. Well, I went and got some more crocheted stuff, because I must be having a hell of a day of it. Got a little crocheted pom-pom pudding dog. Got a little blush on him. He's going to be my mic mascot from now on. So he's always going to be here, chat. He's always going to be with me. Always. But did you think that was it? Did you think that was the only thing I got? Oh, I should put it the other way around. Fuck. Well, I also got a little crocheted howl. And he looks like all chibi-ified. Do you know what it reminds me of? Is when you're playing a Final Fantasy game and you're in the overworld and everyone gets... Or you're in the menus and everyone gets squashed down to little, like, chibi pixels. That's what he looks like. It's cute. I like it. Looks with it heavy. Didn't get a... Unfortunately, I didn't get a business card for those two crochet things because it was the husband manning the stall at the time. And whilst we had a chat with him, he didn't think to put a business card in, or I didn't see a business card anywhere, which is a damn shame. Oh yeah, and I forgot, I got Fanny a gift. I got her a little, like, Pink Mercy thing there as well. So it's like, that'll be nice. I'm getting so fucking warm, chat. I'm getting genuinely really fucking hot. Always the husbands. Always the husbands, never the husband. Now, if you were there at the opening ceremony, you saw somebody drawing a little illustration for the opening ceremony. That was Aiko Graven. They did a little marching band of animals for the opening ceremony illustration. Please, for the love of God, there we go. That is their business card. That'll give you a little vibe of what we're going on. That's the back of it. Illustrator. Wicked cute, huh? I'll show you a little trinket that I got from them. Little otters. We like our otters here. But a postcard, which I'm never sending to anyone. Look, that's not getting sent. This is art on the wall. This isn't getting sent to anyone. If this ain't a fucking vibe, dude. Look at that. Little fantasy, like, storybook. I had to have that. I wasn't leaving without that. I fuck with that one so much. And they got a little washi tape. Little fellas on them. It was €20. What the fuck? This one was like €5. This, or maybe this is like the small, like, postcard one. But this one was, this one was not 20. I would not have paid €20 for something this small. This A5, this postcard size one, yeah, it was like, it wasn't too expensive. I saw the big one. Oh. I'm fully getting in there. Like, when I see art that I like at the artist booth, I'm fully going, I'm looking around. I'll maybe say like, hey, how you doing? Or if they say hey to me, I'm having a conversation with you. But I'm not being shy about it. I'm getting in there, bruh. This washi tape. Focus! Okay, we'll just look at the hedgehog at least. I'm not the talker, at least not starting it. I mean, I'm kind of introspective. Not introspective. I'm introverted. Sometimes. I feel like I'm more introverted than I am extroverted. Truthfully told. Okay, we're on to the final two now, boys. The final two. Final two bags of art. Do you want hand-printed gorgeousness? Or do you want something a little bit D&D? Something a bit more... Maybe gothic isn't the right word, but something a bit more sewer. Sewer, you're still here, actually. We're going to do that one first. The one that I think Sewer might like the most. Peep the packaging. We've got a little stamp here. A little hallmark. With a little... Oh, what's that? A wax seal? It must be important. I shall deign to open it for you. Now, there's 3 pieces here, plus a sticker that I bought. I will start by tantalizing you with that business card. It's a tiny little rectangle thing. Strangely Natural is the name they go by. So there's a taste. There's a little flash. First of all, I'm going to show you a small thing. Dragon bones. These are all like on card backing so that it protects the art. I also have that in a clear sticker. These old dragon bones. Now, I will say, some of the resolution for these art pieces up close is not fantastic. You can tell it's definitely just a scan of a sketchbook. Not to go anything against the artist's art style. I really fucking loved everything they had at their booth. But just as a print thing, the resolution could be better. Minor little thing. How about a D&D party getting besieged by a giant snake reptile in the church? What happened to the Pope, bro? He ate so many men that he softened and turned to sludge. Pretty cool. And now let me show you my favorite piece, the thing that really made me want to buy something from them. Shabam. I'm sorry about the shininess, it's because they're in protective packets. Maybe I can slip this one out. Maybe let's get a better look at this one. This is what made me stop and really want to, like, buy something from the artist. By the way, Mango, Strangely Natural, they had some JoJo art. So if you want to check that out, they had JoJo art. It was on some thick card though, eh? I'll tell you that. Oh yeah, that's on a piece of... That's on some nice cardstock, boy. But the hatching for the shading, look at that, man. That's some good shit. You can see why. So, we've got just one more bag of art to show you. Let me tell you, my wallet is hurting. It's only been the start of the month, but God, did I really underestimate just how taken away with the Artist Alley I would have been. Brother, I've never really done Artist Alley before. I've never really been about it. I never go to conventions. I went to one as a teenager. Don't really think they had an Artist Alley, not like that. I was shocked. I didn't even know there was going to be one at TwitchCon. I surprised myself. Artist Alley is where it's at. Let me tell you, I'm a fucking champion for it. Like, I'm championing for the Artist Alley. Not a champion of the Artist Alley, but... Hey. There were artists there to support, and boy did I fucking support them. Now onto the final bag. I see Russell's ASMR-wise. Remember Yuck Fun? That little bunny print? A Riso print, I believe it is? Well, how about a Breath of the Wild print? Look at the colors on that, man. Ooh. Ooh, I love it. That's just a striking piece. I like the colors. I'm gonna put that up on the wall somewhere. It's eye-catching. It's something simple. It's nothing too crazy. I just like that. That's clean. Happy, how much money are you gonna spend at the artist alley? 0? And then probably one of my Riso, like Riso. Riso. One of my favorite pieces that I saw that I was like, oh, I gotta get one of that. And as I grabbed it, the lady was like, oh, let me get you a fresh one. I'm like, fresh one? One of my favorite Ghibli films, Princess Mononoke. It's a print of the Kodama. But it's on like some homemade paper or something. Like it's actually like on some paper that I think they must have pulped themselves or something. And when she said get a fresh one, I'm like, what do you mean? Well, they must have printed a limited number, because I don't know if you can see that faintly. In the corner there, you've got 91 out of 100. So they must have only printed so many of these, and guess what? It smells like paint. You can smell the fucking paint. You can fucking smell the paint on that shit, man. I fuck with that. That's going in a frame. This is going in a frame. Oh, sorry, did I say that was the last thing? Well, turns out they have a trading card game called Waffles the Trading Card Game, which is of a cat, and they said, hey, look, this is the binder of all the art. We have the original series, and then we have the second set. It's fantasy. Waffles Fantasy Trading Card. You best fucking believe I'm picking that shit up. So it was two guys. So a lady and a guy. And the lady said that her partner is a game designer, and that he designed the game for them, and they made all the art. This was a pretty penny, by the way. This was like €10 for a pack, but it's all handmade, it's all hand printed, so you know, I'm doing my part. Support the arts. We'll be opening that up as well on a little card stream. Sorry, chat. I have something like penetrating my fucking eyeball. I didn't see any Kirby art, by the way. Oh, I forgot. One last thing. The dude's booth, the guy's booth I was at with the Waffles trading card, they're like, oh, I'm gonna put in some propaganda for you as well. Like, huh? It's a little homemade comic about this cat that's opposed to Waffles. So Waffles, right, this is his card game. He has a little card game. That's him, look at him. But this is Chockles, and he doesn't like Waffles, and there's a little comic about how, he should be the one in charge of the card game, and it must be Chockles, so TLDR, cancel Waffles. Ah, that's cute. That booth was brimming with personality. So was, Yorumi. The Artist Alley, oh, I'm about it, dude. Don't take me to a convention next time. I'm gonna spend too much money. Or I need to go with a budget. But I have been awakened. There was some killer art at TwitchCon, and I didn't even know there was going to be an Artist Alley at TwitchCon. I didn't really know what the fuck was going to be at TwitchCon. To be honest with you, I didn't even think I wanted to go a couple of days prior to the event. And then it turns out it was actually kind of fun. Got some free shit. I networked a little bit. Talked to some game devs. That was like one of my favorite things in the entire weekend, to be honest with you, was chatting to a couple of indie game devs. That seems to be my favorite thing. One of my favorite things about this industry is that I can talk directly to you. There was one solo dev making Turnip Mountain. We're going to play that when that comes out. It's a climbing game, pixel style, easy peasy. You play as a turnip with arms. There's also potential to maybe work with that guy. I've got to send some voiceover samples for them. Maybe. An upcoming project, maybe? Who knows? You gotta shoot your shot, right? If you don't ask, you don't get. So, I've gotta go send an email off soon with some VO samples. They were talking to me very passionately about this new project they were making. I'm not going to say anything because, you know, but needless to say, whatever Luke Sanderson, the creator of Turnip Mountain, comes out with next, I'm there for. I'm absolutely ready for that shit. There was a game called Ragdoll Physics Experiments. Best way I can put it is, what if you had Gary's Mod and Stanley Parable in the Aperture Science? It was interesting. There's a demo out. Give it a try. It's trying to be Stanley Parable first and foremost, but with puzzle-based levels. There were 2 British devs there, sort of standing behind you, watching you play. And they're like, oh, do that, do that. Like, oh, wait, look at that one. Like, because there was, like, little things going on. I was like, that's cute. They're excited to show you the game. They don't want you to miss something. But I was a bit like, okay, boys, let's relax a little. But, hey, they were passionate about it. There's a demo. Give that a try. Ragdoll Physics Experiment. They had a little fidget spinner. You best believe I've been fidgeting with this thing, man. It's bad for me. Like, I got this and a little key clicker now, and I'm away. What's wrong with me? I've never fucked with fidget toys before, and now suddenly I'm about it. Now I see, now I get it. Turnip Mountain, 1 second. That's what the turnip looks like. That's like the logo for the game. The turnip. Wow. The physics ragdoll experiment. Then there was this one game called 9 Rounds Rapid. I got to speak to the lead dev, like talk to him. It was his baby. The art style was pretty sick. It turns out, his name's Joe, by the way. Metalhead. Had the look and everything. Really nice guy to talk to. Really, really genuinely, like, fantastic little conversation we had. Said that he used to work in the music industry, was an illustrator. Did some, like, tour animations for Metallica for one of their albums. I forget what album he said it was. But it's like a twin-stick shooter. It could use a little polish. I enjoyed the art style. I think I'd need to spend more time with it. But I spoke to him and then his brother, who is like the head of the marketing thing. They have a small little team now. Really nice chat that I had with them. And now, a game that we're going to be playing at some point in the future is Card Burners. 2-man team, a programmer and an artist. I spoke about this a little bit on stream. If you watched the last stream and you saw me play very poorly against Blastbjorn. It's Card Burners. We're going to play that fully. We're gonna have a proper go at playing that game soon. Had a nice little interaction with the programmer, and he was like, "Oh, after we finished, we're like, oh, you can take some stickers away." And he cleared one away, and he was like, "This one on the left here." He was like, "Oh, that's like my little like in-game character of me." And he was like, "Oh, and that one here is of the artist." And I was like, "Well, I gotta take those, dude. I don't want no shiny big sticker. I want the one that has you guys on it. That you're the ones that made it. I want to take those. That's cool." And it was this game dev local thing that brought them all together. And it selected those 4 to have the booth. Card Burner was very fun. You tried it. I liked it. It's fun. I'm glad I got to meet the devs. And the programmer, I was like, "So where are you based, man?" He's like, "Oh, the UK." I was like, "Why the fuck would you want to move there, dude?" Because I live in the UK. How you doing, dude? Welcome in, Sasha. I was like, "Why the fuck would you want to live there, man?" He's like, "I've been there for 20 years. I was like, "Oh, okay." Hey, fair enough. We then tried another game on a separate booth. They had their own booth. I believe it's... The series is called Rusty Lake. And this upcoming game is Servant of the Lake. It's a point and click. The business card is like a little ticket. Very cool. We got some posters and a t-shirt from it because we had to do a mini game. We had to shrimp hunt. And they said, "Hey, by the way, you know, you can spin the wheel and win a prize, but today, because it's the last day, it's Sunday, the shrimp hunt, we're doing whoever gets the new high score, whoever beats the high score. So you guys are going to be setting it today. So you'll get a prize, you know, if you get 4 or more, you'll be setting the high score for today." We got 7 shrimp. And I thought, hey, that's pretty good. 7 shrimp is not a bad, like, you had to, like, find these little, like, plastic shrimp in the booth that they had. It was in plain sight. A sort of hidden object game. Makes sense for a point and click. It was kind of a cute idea. And they're like, okay, yeah, hey, that's 7. That's the new high score. That's the high score for today. We sat down and played the demo for about sort of 20, 30 minutes. And there was at least 2 shrimp hunts. There was a guy ringing about, shrimp hunt! He had 45 seconds, right? I heard that at least twice while we were playing the demo. I was like, oh fuck, what if they beat our high score? What if they get to it first? What if... oh man, fuck. So after we finish the demo, we walk out, we go to the guy who's got the merch. We're like, hey, by the way, your colleague said, you know, we play this shrimp hunt, and if we set the high score, we get something. And I pointed to the colleague, I was like, here he is, over here. The guy comes over, he's like, oh yeah, no, these guys, they set the high score for the day. And I turned to the guy, I was like, did anyone beat it yet? I heard at least 2 other people. He was like, what? Oh no. Like, just so like, sort of not dismissing me, but like, oh, like, no. So, and I didn't think to check back at the end of the day. I just kind of forgot about it completely. So somebody could have beat 7, but hey. All I'm saying is, we were pretty good. Look at the art style for that. I'm glad I got this post. You had to pick them out at random, but of the ones available, this is the one that I wanted, because it's something, there's something just kind of dreary. Something sort of ordinary life, but something's not quite right. A bit off. I like it. The other one sucks, so who wants a portrait? Oh, I did that the wrong way around. Who wants to put up a portrait of 3 people in their room? Who wants that? Who wants to just put that above their bed? Maybe in your bathroom, in your shower. Have these people look at you when you shower naked, or when you're on the toilet taking a shit. So overall, the con was pretty good. Made some contacts. I've got some people I need to talk to. I actually had a killer train ride, by the way. I didn't get a chance to change my seat, so I was sitting on a table. And it turns out that I was sitting on a table with guys that work for a publisher, a games publisher. And I had a very interesting chat with them. It was quite entertaining, actually. I'm glad I got a chance to meet them. 3 guys, one of them was sleeping for most of the journey, but I got a book recommendation from one of them. I talked about the industry with him a little bit. There's some lads. Yeah, really, really, really good talk I had with him, so... You best believe I'm playing that contact as well, don't you? I'm not letting anything down. I'm not letting anything pass me by. Don't, you know? I'm gonna see what I can do with some of the contacts that I've made this weekend. So, you put it on your wall so they're always on stream, so you just always see them. They're like, is that your family or something, Harpy? I'm like, yeah. I'll make up some new chatter bullshit. When some new chatter comes in and asks about it, you've got to gaslight them, and so I won't answer immediately. You've got to like say like, oh, that's a portrait of his ancestors, and you've got to make up some shit, and then I'll catch it. I'll be like, oh, yeah, oh, that's my great grandfather and great aunt and uncle, Otterson. So that'll be a little thing for me and you, chat, to gaslight new viewers. You're in on the joke. Straight across from the pot at eye level. So that was... I'm sure I'll tell you another story at some point about the event. But for the most part, that was it. That was the haul. I had a bunch of art. Some free shit. Some new games to keep an eye out for. Some contacts to keep up with. It was overall a pretty fucking good weekend, all things considered. Especially considering I didn't think I wanted to go. So how was your weekend, chat? By the way, while you're responding to me and you're telling me what your weekend was like, this coming week, we're going to be playing a few indie games. We're going to be playing Card Burners. We're going to be playing Keepy Uppy, which was developed and released by our own Jerome Wasn't Built in a Day. I'm very proud that I get to say that. I'm like, I feel like a parent or a family member. Like, by the way, my little guy here made a game and it's on Steam. So we're gonna play that. It's downloaded. It's ready to ship. I mean, it's ready to go. I'm ready to rip. I'm gonna get very annoyed because I was in the playtest. Thank you. I'm not very good at it. And it's actually kind of annoying that I'm not good at it. It's a skill issue. So, we're gonna have a stream coming up this week. We're gonna play it. I did tell him I would play it on stream when it released and I'd buy it. But I got very busy. When are you streaming it? Likely tomorrow. Likely tomorrow. Sometime afternoon. Sometime around now. I've been sick off work. Oh, bro. Keep you up, everyone. Available on Steam. There you go. Pop a link in. See, friends get special benefits on this stream. My friends get special benefits. Make a game, bro. Make an album. I'll promote that shit to the ends of the earth. If I like it. If I like you. If I don't like you, then I'll be like, oh, that's cool. Oh, nice. Bet you won't beat my high score in it. What's your high score, bro? I'll see it, though. Surely the genius dev that's in dev in chat right now, he would have put some high score, like, Steam Friends leaderboard. I might be out for a driving lesson, but I'll tune in near the end. Hey, don't worry about it. If I get dev in chat, then, yeah, so anyone who's new here, anyone that came in from Charles Fang, Nuke, the rest of them group, Dandy, and River, anyone that might be new, Jerome wasn't built in a day. It's a friend of mine, like a personal friend of mine, actually, not like an internet friend. Personal friend of mine. He's made a little game. Check him out. Keep him on your radar for the next, you know, couple projects as well. My guy'd be cooking up some fun stuff. So. You'd think there'd be a friends leaderboard. It's okay. Upcoming update. Friends leaderboard. It'll happen, maybe. TBD. TBA. Shifting gears. State of Play happened last night. Wolverine's coming out this year. You've got a new God of War. Onimusha is this fucking year as well. Finally, there's a demo available. Do you want to play the demo of Onimusha? No, I can't. I mustn't. I've got 2 other things to do tonight. Cannot wait. Fucking excited for Onimusha. What else is there? Fuck if I know. There was some other stuff shown off. I broke a fan with my head. I beat Josen. After... Oh, you know, I never finished that. I'm playing Mechanus again. Oh, is that like the Warhammer thing? I threw my back out because of a water heater. I watched season 3 of Star Wars Visions. What the fuck is Star Wars Visions? About all that comes to mind. I've never heard of Star Wars Visions. To be fair, I've not really kept up to date with Star Wars in a long time. I liked the first season of Andor. That was pretty good. Everything else I could care less for. Warhammer XCOM. Oh. Plugged in my PlayStation for the first time in 2 years to play Dead by Daylight. Hey, I got some free shit. Guess what I got? Guys, it's the 10th anniversary of Dead by Daylight, apparently. This was in my stream bag. Who wants 500,000 blood points? 500,000 blood points. I got a code right here for you, courtesy of TwitchCon. Courtesy of... Behavior Interactive. Whoa! Or, better yet, by the way, who likes the publisher, the developer, Hooded Horse? You want Blacksmith Master? Got a Steam key right here. Blacksmith Master. Let me give you the first half. Ooh. Get ready. Type that shit in, boy. Can you guess the second half? Gave mine away. Yeah, who gives a fuck? Got one from Femi, yeah. Visions is basically them getting 9 different animation suits. Oh! Okay, I know that one then. I'm gonna hoard those blood points just because I think that would be funny if I never give it away. And once in a while I'm like, hey, by the way, who wants 500,000 blood points? So either I can give this off to stream, or I can do a stream where we play Blacksmith Master and I hate my life for like half an hour. That sounds funnier, doesn't it? We'll play this random game that I was given on stream. You will not catch me playing Dead by Daylight, though. That's not happening. Not fucking happening. It's a nice little illustration right there. Like, that's nice. That's the nicest thing I can say about Dead by Daylight, is that This promotional card for blood points that is a fucking infinitely accessible resource. But it has a nice art on it. That's as good. That's as nice as you're gonna hear me say. Watch the code run out in 1 week. Oh, who gives a fuck? What are you gonna? Hold on. Actually, it might say like, what does it have a redeem date? Redeem before June 30th. It legitimately says redeem before June 30th, 2026. Useless. 9 per season. The first one was all anime studios. The second is a bunch of various studios, which was more fun. And sadly, season 3 is back to it being all anime. Oh, you poor thing. You poor thing. But are you liking it? Trust behavior to take the fun out of literally everything. Who give? Like, honestly, they could get fucked. Where's my boy? Where's my boy? Jerome wasn't built in a day. I just sent him a link. Booba. So, Game Dev Local, they were the ones that picked out those 4 indie devs and gave them space on that booth. Was interesting, really nice. I'm glad I got to meet Turnip Mountains dev Luke Saunders. Joe of 9 Rounds Rapid as well was really fun to talk to. I'd love to like have a drink with him and just chat with him more about his work, his portfolio, his work in the music industry. Just maybe get some music recommendations from him as well. I could really have I could have a good chat with that guy. That would be fun. Card Burners, guys. Can't wait to see what they make next. It's very cute. We're gonna play that on stream. We're gonna show you some more of that. The art's fun. There was other indie games there, but like they were from like Tiny Build and the Unrailed devs, and I was like, well, maybe I'll make time for that. I never made time for it. I spent a lot of time in the artist alley. I think that's where I spent most of my time, honestly. Do you want GamerSup's tasting sachet? It just goes on and on, bro. Do you see like how many I've got? It just goes on and fucking on, man. Just showering them in that shit. Like, it's honestly, it's fucking crazy. They just had so fucking many. I just have, like, does anyone want some? Like, anyone that lives locally? GameSup's done locally. It's all like, it's not even like their full range of flavors. It's just like the same fucking 5 flavors again and again. You take the one with the anime titties? Of course you fucking would. Who's going to drink all of that? Not me. Well, I'll try one. We'll try. Stream my Brent. Oh, thank you for the content, GamerSups. We're gonna do a taste test of all of these fucking flavors. You might think, what a waste, Harpy. What a waste of food. Well, I'm wasting my own fucking tap water. I'm not gonna drink this shit. There's no need to be offensive, you know. Shouldn't be surprised, man. Mix one of each variety together? That sounds yucky. That sounds like a caffeine overdose. Sounds like I would explode my little heart out. chat, we've sort of naturally reached the end of everything I have to show you tonight. There's going to be an indie game stream, Keepy Uppy, Card Burners, Turnip Mountain whenever that comes out. There's going to be trading card stream as well, where we just go through some trading cards. We have a good little night of me show and telling you. We're going to open up some booster packs. There's a few streams coming up. They're happening. I'm going to show you one little sticker that I got just completely randomly. This has nothing to do with the con, but I was given a sticker that Healy thought that I would like. And that's very much me. That speaks to me. Wonderful. It also sounds funny mixing them all together. It sounds icky, but if that's what I have to do to entertain you, if that's what I need to do to earn your sub, I'll do that. I'll do that. Fucking hell, I'm desperate. I'll do it. I'll do it, I swear, I'll do it. Let's raid out. Who do I need to raid out to? I've got to send an email off with some voiceover work. I really need to do that tonight before it gets too late, before I forget and it rolls over to tomorrow. Really, really want to get that done. And then I promised Mango I'd play a little Final Fantasy 11 with him. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Let's see now. Good night, everyone. Stay with me, because we're going to go raid out to somebody. We're going to share some love with them. Why not? What are people playing? How about this? 4 followers away from 200. Time to yap. I don't know what else to do. J Dizzle XP making music. Live music, English. Dad safe zone? Fuck it, why not? Let's go see what my boy's about. Why not? Let's go say hello to some. He's got the LED lights set up. He's got keyboard. We'll go ask him to play us some music for us. Thank you very much for hanging out tonight. Thank you for the raids. Nuke, thank you for sticking on by for the whole stream, my man. Appreciate you. It was nice to meet you guys. Thanks for streaming again. It was super nice meeting you. Yeah, this turned out to be quite nice, actually. So I'll see some of you guys later. Take care of yourselves. Next stream, it'll be happening. It's happening this week. Keep your eyes peeled. You're gonna get another one. Oh, aren't you lucky? Aren't you lucky? Good night. Good night, chat.